Oh, we're trying again. Trying again. Let's see. Are we trying again? Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they'll let us. One more time. Maybe they'll let us. I don't know. Hopefully, we will be able to get through this video, and YouTube will allow us to talk about this today. I feel like this is a worthy topic. It certainly is. And I'm asked this question a lot. Hey, Lula. Hey, Lula. Hey, guys. I'm asked this question very frequently. Very, very frequently. And, oh, look at me with my ads in the video. Yes. Don't forget to like the video as you guys come in. But there has been, like I was saying, misinformation. There has been a lot of misunderstanding in the church. And it's up to me to tell it, because y'all know I'm going to tell you the truth. Some people want to just sugar daddy, sugar baby. The terms are very taboo, even in 2020, right? They are very, frowned upon, even still. Lots of people have problems with the term sugar daddy. I don't want a sugar daddy. I want to be a wife. So you need to give me information on how to be a wife, because I mean, I know you say you got married, but you got married to a Dusty. So first of all, let me clear up that. Let me clear up that whole little misnomer, shall we, before we get into that. I have been married. I was married for a long time, actually. And I was married to someone who I wouldn't say was a Dusty as far as how much he made for a living, okay? Because that man sustained my entire household while living here, okay? So even though, you know, it was a struggle and he didn't have much left over after that, just saying, he was able to afford a lifestyle for me and my children in this house where we live currently. So my husband was a very high earner. Let's please get that, you know, whatever I've said before, let's just please clear that up, because a lot of y'all feel like, oh, well, yeah, you were married, but you was married to a Dusty. First of all, my husband alone made much more money than a lot of people who are comparable. I'll say that. Also, I would have never married myself to someone who was not a high earner and then reproduce myself with him over and over and over again. Hello, this is not, this ain't that. This is not that. So let's be clear. Yes, I was married, and I was married to a very high earner. Okay, let's just be clear. He was Dusty in that he was satisfied with that. My money can take care of us at this level. If there was anything extra that we wanted or that we felt, you know, we needed, then I had to get that, because his little check it stopped right here. This is all the bills paid and you're done. If there's a family emergency, I got to take care of it. Extra clothes, got to take care of it. Extra makeup, got to take care of it. So let's be clear. Okay, let's be clear. Miss Fox, give y'all my government name since y'all want to test my gangster and my references. Okay, I was never married to a poor man. He was Dusty in his thinking. So get into that. Next, he was my sugar daddy first. Again, be clear. He was my sugar daddy first. And this is what should be the case for each and every one of you all. Okay? He was my sugar daddy first. This man took care of me like no other. He took care of me like no other. He made sure that I was okay. He was very much a generous man. He was very much a provider, okay? Very much a provider. And that is why I married and reproduced myself to him, because of those things. Now, there are a lot of women. There are a lot of women who will take the stance. Okay. I love Mickey's advice. Yeah, all of this seems cool. But I want a husband. I don't want a sugar daddy. That is the most I'll say ignorant, because maybe you don't know. That is a very ignorant statement to make, because it's ignorant, because why wouldn't you want to marry a sugar daddy? Why wouldn't you want to marry a sugar daddy? So you're telling me that you want to marry somebody who doesn't take care of you fully, who doesn't pay all of your bills, who doesn't give you extra money, and doesn't want to make your life better than it already is. How does that make sense? A sugar daddy is a husband, period. If you marry somebody who is not a sugar daddy, then you have made a very poor decision. You should, this is the whole dating thing. This is the whole, hey Kiana, this is the whole basis for this video. A man should be proven to be a provider in the dating phase. If you are dating a man who is not your provider, who is not your sugar daddy, then you have done it wrong. You have done it wrong. Yes, and to the women who, I don't want to put too much stress on him. That's why men are bigger and stronger. That's why they have bigger shoulders, because they can carry much more than we can. Much more than we can. So a husband is a sugar daddy. And that's it. That is literally it. A husband is a sugar daddy. That's it. If you do not marry somebody who is not, if you don't marry somebody who is a provider, then you have done it wrong. That's it. You've done it wrong. If you want a man to be a provider, but you have not married a sugar daddy, then you haven't done it right. All a sugar daddy is a provider. That's it. Does he require sex? No. Does he require to spend a lot of time with you? No. Now, those things change when he turns into your husband. But again, your sugar daddy should be your husband. Don't forget to like the video. Sugar daddies are tricks, though, in my opinion. So is a husband. You think a husband ain't a trick? Husbands are like Johns. If you just really if a sugar daddy is a husband, if a sugar daddy is a trick, then a husband is a John. Sip that, and I ain't even got nothing to sip. Sip it, and I ain't got nothing to sip. They give you money and hope you give them some PP. What's wrong? What's a John? Look it up, baby. Look it up. Can't really say it. Look it up, though. Husbands are indirect tricks, but a sugar daddy is an actual trick. Semantics at this point. Semantics. If your sugar daddy is married, then he's just married. The etymology for the word husband is housebound, husbandry. Miss Wanda Wisdom is into all of that, coding and all that other stuff. I am too, but I can't really get into all of that over here. But I got you, Miss Wanda. I see you, baby. If we don't ask for money, how do you get all your bills paid? That was the other video. That was the other video. Husbands are tricks. I prefer a sugar daddy. Okay, so see, here's where we go. We can go back and forth, bantering. Well, no, no, no. I want a sugar daddy. No, no, no. I want a husband. No, no, no. I want a sugar daddy. No, no, no. It's the same thing, baby. It's the same thing. That's just like saying a wife and a kept woman. A wife and a kept woman. Same thing. Same thing. That's just like saying, I don't know. It's. I feel like too much weight gets put on husband. Y'all act like a husband is a unicorn with a gold tip PP, and every time you do something to it, it's gonna make you like, you know, transform into this goddess of a mermaid or something. Don't y'all know a husband is still a man? Do y'all not? Y'all don't put that together? A husband is still a man. A husband is not these unicorn of men who are the epitome of excellence and all of that. A husband is another child, really. If you want to say husband is a trick, husband is another child as well, baby. For real. It's not even that deep. Like, y'all really think a husband is like this otherworldly type of being that comes from what, Jupiter? Y'all think husbands is Jupiter? Y'all think in order to get a husband, you have to get that Bronner Brothers soap. Y'all know the Bronner Brothers soap with the peppermint in it. And you got to hold your leg at a 45-degree angle or something and wash all the premarital stuff off. That's what y'all think. And it ain't that. I'm going to hold my leg up like this. Y'all can't see it, but I'm definitely holding my leg up one time for the knee. Y'all think that's what it is? Y'all think that you got to be so special and extra this and that to get a husband? Oh, tell you how to donate? If you can't donate in the chat, here's my Cash App. Cash App. One time for the Cash App. There you go. Just saying. If he's giving you, what'd you say? If he's giving you $100 a month, how can he be a sugar daddy? Husband relax once they marry you. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Ooh, hello, Vicky. Hello, Vicky got the word, though. Hello, Vicky got the word. Most of y'all husbands are going to turn into a sugar daddy for somebody else. I ain't one to gossip. And you ain't heard that from me. Truth be told. Truth be told. If you want to get married, your husband should be your sugar daddy. That's all I'm saying. If you want to be married, your husband should certainly be your sugar daddy. Sugar denotes sweet. How he treats you and speaks volumes to this desired handling. So let's take that. Good job, Miss Wanda. Thank you. Let's break down sugar daddy. Sugar daddies get special treatment. You treat your sugar daddies so special and so sweet and so good. Just like sugar babies are treated much better than actual wives. Sugar babies are treated better than wives because they're the baby, they're the sweetness. If one more person put that $100 a month in their hair, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. $100 a month. Put it in there again. Somebody else talk about $100 a month. The next person that say, what if he give you $100 a month? It's getting blocked. Why are we talking about $100? Like trying to figure out what the hell that has to do with anything. Shakira says, I don't give up what he do as long as those bills paid. Run me. All that sounds good. All that sounds good. But nothing. Sugar daddies are husbands. Sugar daddies are husbands. A sugar daddy is not someone who gives you $100 a month. You can get $100 a month standing on the corner in front of Piggly Wiggly and get that. You would have to be desperate to marry a sugar daddy. How, Britt? How? That again, let's speak to the ignorance of many women on my channel. Let's speak to the ignorance of many women on my channel. What makes you feel like you should be desperate to marry a sugar daddy? You're desperate if you choose anything other than a sugar daddy, because a sugar daddy is the man who's going to care for you. What is a trick? You define it then. Since you define what a trick is. What is a trick? What is a trick? This got to be a little girl. Lord, help me. Patience is a virtue that I'm working on. What define trick, baby? Because tricks are tricky. Let me stop entertaining. Nobody knows the fool when you argue with a fool. Okay, tricks are tricky. I fell for that one. That's why you're not blocked. I walked right into that one, so we're gonna leave you alone because I did that. Yeah, I know, Miss Garden. I know. But here's the thing though, guys. Don't play yourself with that thinking. Don't get it mixed up. Everybody who has a provider man has married a sugar daddy. Just is what it is. We should act like a sugar baby even when we marry, Mickey, like baby voice, manners, and seduction, or should you be different as wives? You should definitely still act that way if you would like to keep your husband. A trick is a man who uses his money and resources to get validation from women. So any man with money is going to use his money and resources to get women. What else is he gonna use? The only alternative is a man who uses his PP to get women. If I have money, I don't need validation. The only thing I need validated is my parking. Again, childlike thinking. She didn't heard some man say that, and now she comes on a YouTube video to regurgitate it. Anybody with money and resources should use it. Yeah, men use money to get sex all the time. Again, i.e. husbands. Husbands use money to get sex. Johns use money to get sex. Regular Joe Blows use money to get sex. Men that you a sex worker. That's why. Never mind, she's a sex worker. That explains a lot. Mickey, have you seen the movie Hollow Image on here? No, it's a great film about dating up versus down in the fiscal sense. No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out, Wanda. Thank you. Okay. Next question. Okay. So that's a different sector of women and people and experiences and lives that we have just encountered. So that is an exception to the rule. In her case, marrying a sugar daddy would definitely be desperate because her idea of a sugar daddy is much different than what a regular, just everyday person would assume. So I can understand your perspective, Miss Britt. Excuse me for my ignorance and not understanding where you are coming from. But that's definitely, I can see where you're coming from now. I definitely understand that now. So back to what we were saying. Sugar daddies are husbands. We're talking about regular, just you and me, everyday people. Sugar daddies are husbands. Sugar daddies are husbands. But I think that, especially, okay, so let's talk about regular women who feel like they're superior if they don't want to date and marry sugar daddies. Those are the women that are going to get played. Those are the women whose husbands will find a sugar baby and get left for a sugar baby. Thank you, Kim Powhatan. Those are the women who get left for sugar babies every time. Every time. The ones who, no, I want a husband. I'm a wife. I'm not a sugar baby. There's a difference. I've got to treat him different like this, and I've got to treat him different like that. Every woman with a provider husband has married a sugar daddy. That's it. Okay, Miss Britt. Okay. Good job. I would marry a sugar daddy that's romantic and he knows the rules. Okay. So, questions. Let's get all of our questions, all of our misconceptions, all of our fear. Let's take that off of this word, off of this term. Because there's nothing there. I would much rather be a sugar baby than a wife. What if he's older? What if? I would much rather be a sugar baby than a wife. You need some money, Miss Martha? Me too. I need some money too. Married women control the pocketbook. Okay. Don't you know sugar babies hat man? Yes, they do. They control the pocketbook as far as the state and the judicial system is concerned, but there are lots of ways to conceal and hide money. People on Facebook like making jokes about $40 sugar daddies because that's all they can get. Right. Just saying. There's lots of ways to have undisclosed money. Yes, wives do control the pocketbook upon death and divorce. What about the meantime in between time? If your man ain't dead and he not divorced, guess what? That's why when you married, you need to be planning for your divorce. That's why when you married, you need to be working like into them pockets like you gonna get divorced, because guess what? If he ain't dead, you don't control nothing, boo. If he's not dead, if he's not on his way to death, if he's not divorcing you, come on. I'm waiting on the questions. Because I'm not giving y'all too much game. I'm not. If you don't have questions, that's the video. No questions, no video. How to bring up marriage to a sugar daddy? You don't. Oh, your name is Yasmin. I know somebody named Yasmin. I'm gonna have to block you just because there's a Yasmin in my life that I don't like, and I'm gonna assume that you're her. So no shade, baby. But I'm blocking you just because your name is like somebody I don't like. So sorry, Yasmin. If that ain't you, then oh well. But I don't like somebody named Yasmin. Anyway. You're an honorary block party recipient. You can't even have no name like the person I can't stand, and I'm blocking you. Petty. Stop. Your own investments. What? Y'all better ask me some questions. Mickey, please say more little. Please say more little. What, Lula? What is more little? I don't think you can call yourself a sugar baby unless you're getting a certain amount consistently. I'll call them friends with benefits or sweethearts. True. I agree, the whoever. I definitely agree. Because a sugar daddy ain't nobody to give you no $100. It's not. It's not. Y'all be quiet. I'm just for real. Like, because people will get blocked on my channel, make a whole nother Google account, so thinking that they won't get blocked again. Then don't make the name similar. If you make a new Google account, don't make the name similar, because I'm going to have to re-block you again. Can I do a video on how to stay consistent with kids? Sure, I can. I can do that, Miss Antoinette. I think I may do a series on parenting. I may start a parenting channel. Because I think that's a different, I don't want to talk about parenting and getting money from men on the same channel, because that's kind of like, ugh, you trifling, you know? So I may start a parenting channel or something like that. Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. Thank you. Thank you for that, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. How long should you have a sugar daddy before you hint around marriage, since most sugar daddies have options? Don't ever hint at marriage. If you hint at marriage, you're never going to get married. Act like marriage is not even something you're concerned with, and he gonna want to marry you. A man knows if he want to marry you. You don't have to hint at marriage at all. He knows that if he wants to marry you or not. So if he isn't trying to get married to you, then I wouldn't be hinting to him. I would act like it's not even a concern of mine, actually. Do I think this world has potential for love to be real again? Girl, no. Shakira, no ma'am. Real love exists between mothers and their children. That's it. The real love has never existed, baby. Can you go over some issues women may have when married to a provider man, if any? Yes. Some women who, good question, Miss Hello Vicky. Some women who are married to provider men are in very controlling relationships. Some women don't know how to control their own relationships. So a man who is providing for you is in a position to be dominant over you. And I'm the man and you the woman and I pay all the bills and you can't say nothing. And blah, blah. Especially if you just sitting there with your thumb up your butt, not saying nothing, and you ain't stashing away some money, and you're not preparing for your divorce, and you're not making wise financial decisions, and you're not keeping some of the money for yourself. You run into the risk of being financially dominated. Also, if you are with I think that's really the only thing. If you're with the provider man, you are in a position to be dominated. So I think that's a risk that you take when you're with a man who is providing for you fully. Isn't that abuse, Mickey? Are they good providers? Of course that's abuse, baby. But that's one of the risks. She asked, what are some of the risks? And I gave that as an example. But yeah, that's definitely abusive. For sure. How to know if he is husband worthy among other sugar daddies? Who's providing the most? Whoever is providing the most is husband material. There you go. Valerie, sugar daddies give more than $3,000 to $6,000. Depends on who you are. Some women are happy to get $3,000. Some women have never seen more than $3,000. So it depends on who you ask, Miss Valerie. But to me, a sugar daddy is, very substantial. But again, different lifestyles. Nice content. I deserve more subscribers. Thank you, the comical Canadian. Thank you. How to keep your emotions in check? Sarah, wrong channel. I don't keep my emotions in check. My emotions are pretty vivid, pretty colorful emotions on my channel. So that's a whole other video. I've actually done that video, how to control your emotions or something like that. It was a bunch of fluff and I was lying. Basically, I was lying on that video because, yeah, I don't keep my emotions in check. Kidding. Clearly I do. I do keep my emotions in check, but I don't think that's something you should strive to do. Women are emotional. People are emotional. And I feel like you can use your emotions to your advantage. So if that's what you call keeping them in check, then okay. But what is all these 7,000? Miss Garden, what is you talking about putting all these numbers in here? What is that? What? Would you have a sugar daddy that takes you shopping but doesn't give you money? No, I don't shop with men. That's gay. I hate that. That's freaking gay. I don't see how y'all shop with men. I don't like that. That's gay. Why do you want to come to the nail shop with me? Why do you want to go shopping with me? No. You get your stay at home. Don't you have activities? No. You finna give me some money so I can do what I need to do. I want to look, sit down, go eat, get my toes polished, talk to the people at the cell phone little booth. I want to look at the baby clothes and smell them and pretend like I'm a newborn mom again. I want to go to the bookstore and read some books and not pay for them. I want to sit down and, you know, ooh, look at the people and laugh at her outfit and, ooh, at least I ain't that fat. You know, when I go shopping, I like to do little stuff like that. I'm not going shopping with no man because a man ain't going to do all that with you. No, if anything, I like to go shopping by myself. Because going shopping with another woman, she might not have the same sense of humor that you have. And she like ugly clothes and you like cute clothes. And girl, no. Get away. No. Then he only wants you to spend a certain amount. And girl, no. I hate going shopping with a man. That's gay. Not that there's anything against gay people. Not against gay people. But that is certainly suspect. Like, wouldn't you think that's weird? I'd be like, I don't know. Nothing against gay men. Just saying. That's in the closet type of activities, I'll say. Not gay. That's closeted, we'll call that. Oh, Miss Garden was putting the numbers you can live on. Okay. I get you, Miss Garden. Should we be feisty like Gloria from Modern Family, or should we suppress emotions to secure him? Thank you for answering all my questions today, Mickey. Lula, it depends. Some women don't have that in them. Some women are not like the lady on Modern Family. I'm not like her, especially with a man. I'm not. She's Latino, so she already has that. Some of us don't have that. Lots of us don't have that. Some of the women on my channel have, you know, they don't have personality or jazz. They don't have any of that. So I can't say that. It depends on the man, actually. You love me? Oh, Alicia, thank you. Elisa, not Alicia. Elisa. Thank you. There you go. So you get sugar daddies by being a fun girl? Yeah, I would say so. Some women say, you know, be mysterious, don't talk to them, look at them crazy, and only, you know, some women are very different. Some women say, don't be fun. Don't show them any kind of, no, I don't like that. Stop. Some women say that. I don't say that because that's not my personality. I'm fun. I'm fun to be around unless you don't like having fun. Some people don't like having fun. Some people don't think that the things I enjoy are fun. Some people don't enjoy my personality. They're weird. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, Rihanna is fun yet mysterious. Maybe so. I think her persona is, but I think Rihanna is definitely very quirky and probably a little weird because she's not a very she's very atypical. So I think she's probably very strange. But she is very sexy, very alluring, very mysterious. Absolutely. So yeah. There you go. Thank you, Valerie. There's lots of people that don't like me, for real. Like lots. Aren't you a Cancer? Well, I don't know, am I? Well, what's my opinion about friends with benefits? Why they are so common these days? Because women give up easy sex, baby. Women give up easy sex. That's why friends with benefits are so common. What's my opinion on it? You're dumb. If you're a woman, you're on the losing end of friends with benefits relationships. Oh, thank you from Ghana. Thank you from America. I love you guys too. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. How do you know if a sugar daddy wants to marry you? He's going to ask you. Tiger princess? Tiger prince, whatever that is. Tiger lady? He's gonna want to ask you, or he's going to let you know that he wants to marry you, basically. Okay, I'm clearly getting annoyed at this point. I love your content. Have a great day. Astro Energy. There's lots of people. There are 253 people on this video. Just retype it. If you retype your question, I'm sure to see it. Not ignoring you. Now you're being Lula. So Miss Astro Energy, would like her question answered and she feels ignored. How do we control emotions on my channel? We don't. We just let them run rampant. Oh, good Lord. What's my opinion about taking an ex back? I've done that video as well. I've done that video as well. How to block him or something like that was that video. Gonna pin it here, but I've done that video. How not to give it up so easy. Jaja would like to know how to not give it up so easy. Stop going out after dark. Stop letting them take you places where you can give it up, and that'll solve that for you, baby. Will you keep your roster when you're married? Absolutely. Never gonna be faithful ever again in life. No way, Jose. Jaja really want to know how not to give it up. Lord. How to get saving money. How to get saving money in a relationship where your man already provides. You take it, baby. If you're in a relationship, he's taking your PP. Right? So if he's taking your PP, you take his money. It's real simple. What to do if he wants to touch my hair and I'm wearing a wig? He likes to pet my hair and I want to wear a straight wig. Tell him you're not a chia pet and you don't like those activities, and he will stop. Stop going out horny. Oh Lord, who's horny? Don't say those words on my channel. Lord, who said horny? Goodness gracious. Y'all just dropping the words? Y'all. Good night. To be funny and girly. To be fun, girly, and pretty. Obviously, I'm all those. I just not good at manipulation. If you're not good at manipulation, you're going to get taken advantage of. You either play or you be played. Easy math. How to get saving money. Oh, I already told you. LH. He's paying for apartment bills, etc., some gifts as well, but not giving you any cash. How do you make him do so? Stop having sex with them. Highlight K, and he'll give you cash. Miss Wanda says there are some herbs that will calm your PP down. There's some herbs. You go dig them up and you put them on your PPs, and they'll just go soak in the tub. Just go get in the tub. Y'all need to put water on that stuff. Told y'all about that. Go put water on it. What herbs? Toy soldier, let me find out you over there flaming hot. Y'all need to strap the baby. So the key to getting what you want out of them is suggestion. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Miss Sarah. Don't forget to like the video. Ooh, y'all liking the video. Thank you. Like the video. Y'all, my shower head. Wendy Little, we're not, Wendy. When you are a kid or a young teenager, it's somehow okay to have friends with benefits. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Is being transactional wrong? I don't like that. I don't like for people to be like, okay, pay me $200 to go out on a date with you. I don't really like that. Can I give some scenarios or examples where I have been manipulated by a guy to get what I want? Where I have manipulated a guy to get what I want? So, Miss Janae, according to the YouTube gods, we do not advocate manipulation on my channel. We do not. I have never manipulated a guy to get what I want, and I would never do that. Man. No. This is a kid-friendly channel. So I just take money from his bank account. Girl. Sugar daddies are husbands, as I stated before. And if you don't marry a man who is your sugar daddy first, you are making a very big mistake. He likely won't provide for you after you get married if he isn't providing for you before. Sugar daddy can be used in very loose terms as well as sugar baby. Lots of people frown on sugar babies, but the wives aren't telling the real truth. When wives tell the real truth, then sugar baby would be a much more desirable title. But since wives want to have, superiority complexes and not tell the real truth of how they became wives, that's why there's such a disparity between the two terms. I feel like sugar babies are in better position than wives. Financially speaking, while the husband is alive, after the husband dies, then wives are in better position. But who wants him anyway if he's dead? So, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.